for the year of 2022. Horse. The vision of a magnificent horse prancing across a country landscape brings to mind all the enchantment of a fairy tale. This passionate sign is warm, positive, upbeat, and splendidly attractive in both physical and spiritual ways. A person can't help but feel uplifted and inspired in the presence of such a beautiful creature. And yet, if you are born in the year of the horse, you may be unaware of the powerful effect you have on others. You embody the feeling of freedom and grace. Your independent nature means you stand out from the crowd as someone who thinks for yourself, and even though you make friends very easily, you are decidedly determined to survive the challenges of life on your own if you have to. In this water tiger year, those traits of your character will stand out and give you greater power to pursue your goals and dreams. If you pursue your dreams with your usual enthusiasm and optimism, this year could be quite an extraordinary one for you, because yours is such an articulate sign. You may find that many of the opportunities that across your broad path will involve sharing your passions with others and conveying why you believe in the things you do. In other words, it will not just be about salesmanship as you get your ideas across, but also about the deep devotion you have for your beliefs. You do have to be cautious this year, though, about being overly outspoken and not listening to what others have to say. If you don't, you will leave the impression that you don't care about how others feel, and that could play to your disadvantage. You will also need to rein in your tendency to overspend and to do things into extravagant a way, leaving people with the idea that you are wasteful and don't know how to conserve. But if you are true to your more noble qualities, your broad success generally will be imminent. In fact, an opportunity involving the management of money could come to you if you adhere to these suggestions. Because you are so filled with joy and are so eager to accomplish so much this year, you have to be careful not to get ahead of yourself. This could lead to muscle aches and pains that perhaps even psychosomatic illness, and with your imagination, if you feel in those kinds of fears, you could easily wind up bedridden if you don't shake yourself out of it. Be level-headed, patient, and kind to yourself. Romance is always an ingredient in the life of someone born in the year of the horse. You are an awesomely romantic individual. Romance is important to you, and you live and breathe love. Having a strong love relationship is of extreme importance to you, and you will go to the ends of the earth to find what you are looking for in a romantic partner. This year, if you are already attached, you will find that your relationship will grow profoundly closer and deeper. To achieve this, be sure to set aside time each and every day to show how much you care and how much you appreciate having that person in your life. Your significant other may receive a promotion this year or to take on an assignment or venture that means a lot to them, and that could take up a lot of their time. Although this may make you feel jealous, you need to be supportive and encouraging. If you are single and looking as most horses would be if they found themselves alone in 2022, then you can have a grand time meeting some of the interesting romantic prospects that cross your path this year. And there should be a wide range of personalities to court. Be gracious and show your deeply loving side, but don't jump into anything too quickly. The first half of the year is a good time to play the field. If someone retains your interest, you can get more serious later on in the year. Your work life in 2022 should be steady and productive, and if you can maintain this throughout the whole year, your achievements in 2022 will be quite impressive. Be cautious about taking on a partner or working for someone you already know, or there could be trouble. If you insist, though, you need to be extremely clear in your communication and certain that everything is legally spelled out. You may be asked to sign a work or business-related contract this year that will seem less lucrative than it could be, but with negotiation, you can maximize the potential there. You may find extra work or a new work interest in the fields of construction, home building or sales, or possibly through childhood interest you indulged in while you were young. Where family is concerned, your frank approach to expressing yourself could stir up some trouble in 2022 on more than one occasion. Even so, this is how you operate and how you communicate, and it is possibly that most people would expect from you. One disagreement in particular could involve inheritance, a shared interest in some valuable property, or something else that is shared with a family member. This could get heated if you don't back off of a bit when it reaches a boiling point. Be clear that you are not a pushover, but at the same time be gentle and fair and things will work out. Thank you for listening, Horse. I wish you a blessed and prosperous year in 2022. Thank you.